Good morning, students of class 5. Students, I'm sure all of you are fit and fine. Students, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 77 as I'll be continuing with Lesson 8, Magnificent Mary. Students, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 77. Lesson 8, Magnificent Mary. Students, in my last video, I had completed exercise C of comprehension. That is, write 5 qualities of Mary Kom in the given table. And in the next column, write down how do we get to know these qualities about Mary Kom. And on the basis of these qualities, we had to write a character sketch of Mary Kom. So before I start with the frame sentences today, I would like to revise exercise C. The qualities of Mary Kom. The first quality, students, which Mary Kom possessed is hard work. And how do we know about it? Her success is a result of her hard work. The first quality of Mary Kom, students, is her hard work. And her success is a result of her hard work. The second quality is dedication. She worked with complete dedication towards her goal. She worked with complete dedication towards her goal. The third quality is her willpower. She never thought of a weakness and always focused on her strength. The third quality is her willpower, and she never thought of her weakness and always focused on her strength. The fourth quality is her patience and determination. In spite of facing many obstacles like gender bias, poverty, etc., she believed in her abilities and moved on. Patience and determination. In spite of facing many obstacles like gender bias, poverty, etc., she believed in her abilities and moved on. And the fifth quality is courage. Mary Kom's courage made her chase her dream. She was brave in all adversities. The fifth quality which Mary Kom possessed is her courage. Mary Kom's courage made her chase her dream. She was brave in all adversities. Now, on the basis of these 5 qualities, that is hard work, dedication, willpower, patience, determination and courage, we are going to write the character sketch of Mary Kom. So, the character sketch of Mary Kom. One of the greatest inspirations of India in the 21st century is the 5-time award-winning international boxer Mary Kom. Magnificent Mary is now a household name. She is the idol of hard work, dedication, willpower, patience, determination and courage. Her hard toil and never giving up spirit has placed her in the pinnacle of success. Among all odds of life, family pressure, poverty, motherhood, with a determined willpower, Mary Kom slowly but steadily climbed the rungs of success. She faced all adversities as a challenge to toughen her determination. Not for once did she give up her courage and determination. Thus, in her, we seek the women to be idolized. So, I hope, students, you all must have written the character sketch of Mary Kom in your notebook. Now, students, today I'm going to start with frame sentences. So please take out your English notebooks as we'll be doing frame sentences. Students, please take out your notebooks. Now, the first word for frame sentences, determination. Determination means firmness of purpose. The meaning of determination is firmness of purpose. बेटा कोई भी चीज अगर आपको करनी है तो आपका डिटर्मिनेशन बहुत मैटर करता है. अगर आपने दृढ़ निश्चय कर लिया, डिटर्मिनेशन को हम हिंदी में दृढ़ निश्चय की, एक बार अगर निश्चय कर लिया, फिर कितनी भी ऑब्स्टिकल्स, कितनी भी रुकावटें आए, आपको अपना जो निश्चय है उस गोल पे बढ़ते जाना है और उसको पूरा ही करना है. यू शुड नेवर गिव अप. दैट इज डिटर्मिनेशन. नाउ द सेंटेंस for determination is, I admired him for his determination. Determination means firmness of purpose. And the sentence on determination is, I admired him for his determination. We all admire persons who are determined. बेटा जो भी determined persons होते हैं, they always become role models for other. कि अगर किसी भी चीज के लिए आपने निश्चय कर लिया कि हाँ हमको ये करना है लाइफ में, so कितनी भी मुसीबतें, कितनी भी रुकावटें आए, you should not give up and you should keep on moving. That is determination. So the sentence is, I admired him for his determination. The sentence on determination is, I admired him for his determination. And the meaning of determination is firmness of purpose. Fine. And the sentence is, I admired him for his determination. And students, once you write the sentence, remember to draw a parting line using a scale and pencil. Fine. And always remember that you always begin a sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. But here I have started the sentence with capital I, and remember students, capital I is always written in capital only whether we start the sentence or ये जो I है बेटा, हमेशा सिंगल I, कभी भी स्मॉल नहीं लिखा जाता. इट इज ऑलवेज रिटन इन कैपिटल लेटर ओनली. बेटा जो I है आपको ये याद रखना है, इंग्लिश का रूल है कि कभी भी इसको हम स्मॉल नहीं लिखते हैं, चाहे ये सेंटेंस के शुरू में आए, बीच में आए, लास्ट में आए, कहीं भी आए. आपको याद रखना है कि सिंगल I is always written in capital letters. So remember, सेंटेंस का पहला रूल है that you always begin the sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. Fine. So the sentence is, I admired him for his determination. Remember to draw a parting line after all these sentences. Fine. So the first sentence is determination. Now, the second word for make sentences livelihood. And the meaning of livelihood is a means of securing the necessities of life. बेटा लाइवलीहुड मतलब हम सबको जीवन चलाने के लिए, लाइफ चलाने के लिए कुछ काम करना पड़ता है ना. वी नीड टू अर्न मनी, और जब मनी आता है उसी से हमारी लाइफ चलती है. सो जो लाइवलीहुड है दैट इज कि आप कैसे अपनी जो बेसिक नेसेसिटीज ऑफ लाइफ है उनको कैसे आप मीट करते हो, हाउ डू यू अर्न मनी. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ लाइवलीहुड. लाइवलीहुड अ मीन्स ऑफ सिक्योरिंग द नेसेसिटीज ऑफ लाइफ. हमारे लाइफ में बेटा हमको बहुत सारी चीजों की जरूरत है. वी नीड फूड, वी नीड क्लोथ्स, वी नीड हाउस. अब ये सारी चीजें कैसे आती हैं, है ना. वी नीड मनी टू बाय ऑल दीज थिंग्स. और मनी कोई पेड़ पे तो उगता नहीं है ना. वी कैन नॉट प्लक इट फ्रॉम द ट्री, है ना. एंड टू अर्न मनी वी ऑल नीड टू वर्क. हमें कुछ ना कुछ काम करना पड़ता है ना, टू अर्न मनी. और जो पैसा जो हम कमाते हैं ताकि हम अपनी लाइफ ठीक से गुजार सके, दैट इज नोन एज लाइवलीहुड. सो द मीनिंग ऑफ लाइवलीहुड इज अ मीन्स ऑफ सिक्योरिंग द नेसेसिटीज ऑफ लाइफ. नेसेसिटीज ऑफ लाइफ दैट इज फूड, क्लोथ्स, हाउस. ये नेसेसिटीज, कुछ और चाहिए ना चाहिए, बट सबको जिंदा रहने के लिए वी नीड फूड टू ईट, वी नीड क्लोथ्स टू वेयर एंड वी नीड अ हाउस टू stay in it, है ना. So and for meeting these ends we need to work hard, है ना. Then only we can earn money and buy these things for ourselves. And the sentence on livelihood is farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. Students, my sentence is farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. सबको पता है बेटा कि इंडिया में मैक्सिमम लोग किस पे डिपेंडेंट है, फार्मिंग पे, है ना. वो खेती करते हैं और खेती करके ही उनका जो है दे कैन मीट दी एंड्स ऑफ लाइफ, है ना. तो इंडिया के जो मैक्सिमम बेटा पॉपुलेशन है वो किस पे डिपेंडेंट है, फार्मिंग पे डिपेंडेंट है ना. वो खेती करते हैं, लोग मैक्सिमम लोग गांव में रहते हैं और वो खेती करते हैं और खेती से ही उनका जो खर्चा है वो पूरा एंड्स मीट करते हैं ना. उसी से जो उनकी इनकम जनरेट होती है उसी से दे बाय क्लोथ्स, फूड एंड दे बिल्ड हाउस फॉर देमसेल्फ. सो द सेंटेंस इज फार्मिंग इज द मेन सोर्स of livelihood for many people in India. Farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. The sentence is farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. The sentence on livelihood is farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. The first word was determination, which means firmness of purpose. And the sentence is, I admired him for his determination. The second word is livelihood. And the sentence is, farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. Students, remember to draw a parting line after each sentence. Then you need to keep in mind that we always begin a sentence with capital letter and end with a full stop. आपका बेटा जो भी सेंटेंस है वो हमेशा कैपिटल लेटर से स्टार्ट होगा और हम फुल स्टॉप से एंड करेंगे. You need to keep this in mind. Again, I'm revising both these sentences. Then I'll erase both these sentences and write the third word for frame sentences. The first word for sentence is determination. And the sentence is, I admired him for his determination. The second sentence is livelihood. And the sentence is, farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. I hope everybody has written, students, both these sentences. Please write fast. Again, I'm repeating. The first word is determination, which means firmness of purpose. And the sentence on determination is, I admired him for his determination. The second word is livelihood. And livelihood is, the meaning is a means of securing the necessities of life. And the sentence is, farming is the main source of livelihood for many people in India. I hope everybody has written. Now I'm going to erase this and write the third word. Remember to draw parting lines after each sentence. Once you finish the sentence, please draw a parting line. Then, the third word is magnificent. And the meaning of magnificent is impressive, admirable. What is the meaning of magnificent? Impressive or admirable. कोई भी ऐसी चीज जिससे हम impress होते हैं, जिसको हम admire करते हैं, है ना? That is known as magnificent. And the name of the lesson itself is Magnificent Mary, because we all admire and are inspired by Mary Kom. That's the reason the name Magnificent has been given to her. Fine. The magnificent is an adjective and it describes Mary. Fine. And the meaning of magnificent, students, is impressive or admirable. जिससे हम impress हो, जिसको हम admire करें, ऐसे को हम क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? Magnificent. Now, in this lesson, we have read about Mary Kom, who is truly a magnificent woman. We are inspired by her. But today I'm going to frame a sentence on a monument. And you all must have seen or heard about Taj Mahal, isn't it? So Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. The sentence on magnificent is, Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. There are many monuments, but Taj Mahal really is magnificent. It is so beautiful that once you visit it, you are lost admiring the beauty of Taj Mahal. हम अगर ताज महल देखें तो हम उसको देखते ही रह जाते. It is so beautiful, है ना? You are totally spellbound when you look at Taj. So Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. ऐसा impression बेटा वो हमारे दिमाग पे उस छोड़ता है when you look at the building. So you can say that Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. Magnificent, impressive or admirable. And the sentence is, Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. Now students, remember, you need to start the sentence with a capital letter and end with the full stop. But over here, Taj Mahal is a proper noun, है ना? Taj Mahal एक proper noun है, तो proper noun तो sentence में कहीं भी आएगा, तो वो हमेशा किससे होगा बेटा? Capital letters. So, remember that once you finish the sentence, you need to draw a parting line. Now, the fourth word is impressive. Fourth word from 8 sentences, impressive. And what do you mean by impressive, students? Admirable. जिसको हम admire करें, जिसको हम देखते ही रह जाए, है ना? Admire करें. So now the sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. The meaning of impressive is admirable. And the sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. कोई म्यूजियम है and उसका जो front portion है, that is very impressive. Once you see that front portion, you really admire it. It's very impressive. It leaves an impression on your mind. So the sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. The sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. The front of the museum is very impressive. Now again I'll repeat both these sentences, then I'm going to erase it. The third word for make sentence is magnificent. And magnificent means impressive or admirable. And the sentence is, Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. Then the fourth word for make sentence is impressive. And impressive means admirable. And the sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. Again I'm repeating, students. The third word for make sentence is magnificent. And the sentence is, Taj Mahal is a magnificent monument. The fourth word for make sentence is impressive, which means admirable. And the sentence is, the front of the museum is very impressive. Remember, students, to draw a parting line after each sentence, and then remember that we always begin the sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. I'm sure all of you must have written these sentences. Now I'm going to erase this and write the fifth word for make sentence. Successive. Now, what do you mean by successive, students? Successive means consecutive or continuous, है ना? कोई भी बेटा एक के बाद एक जब कोई भी चीज लगातार होती है तो उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Successive, है ना? So, the meaning of successive is consecutive or continuous. The meaning of successive is consecutive or कंटिन्यूस. लगातार बेटा जब कोई भी चीज एक के बाद एक होती है तो हम उसको क्या बोलते हैं? सक्सेसिव. फाइन. एंड द सेंटेंस ऑन सक्सेसिव इज, शी won the race for the third successive year. The sentence, students, is she won the race for the third successive year. That means this particular person has won the race. Continuation में फर्स्ट ईयर भी जीती, सेकेंड ईयर भी जीती, थर्ड ईयर भी जीती. कोई काम जब कंटिन्यूएशन में होता है तो उसको हम सक्सेसिव बोलते हैं और उसका मीनिंग कॉन्जिक्यूटिव या कंटिन्यूस होता है, लगातार, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं. सो द वर्ड इज सक्सेसिव, which means consecutive or continuous, and the sentence is she won the race for the third successive year. The word is successive, which means consecutive or continuous, and the sentence is she won the race for the third successive year. The word is successive. The fifth word for make sentence is successive, which means consecutive or continuous, जिसको हम कहते हैं लगातार. And the sentence is she won the race for the third successive year. Suppose a student who is coming first again and again in all the classes, so you can say that so and so came first for 5 successive year or something like that. Fine. अगर कोई लगातार कोई चीज अचीवमेंट होता है, एक के बाद एक सेम अचीवमेंट कंटिन्यूसली होता है year after year, so you can use the word successive to frame sentence. Fine. So, this word is successive, which means consecutive or continuous, and then the sentence is she won the race for the third successive year. Now, the next word for make sentence is significant. The sixth word for make sentence is significant. And the meaning of significant, student, is important. Significant का क्या meaning होता है बेटा? Important. What is the meaning of significant? Important. And the sentence is today is a significant day for me. The meaning of significant is important. What is the meaning of significant, students? Important. And the sentence is today is a significant day for me. If a particular day is important for you, so you can frame the sentence that today is a significant day for me. है ना? अगर कोई दिन, particular दिन आपके लिए important है, so you can frame the sentence. है ना? Significant means important, and the sentence are framed as today is a significant day for me. What do you mean by significant? Significant means important. And the sentence is today is a significant day for me. The fifth word for make sentence is successive. Successive means consecutive or continuous, जिसको हम लगातार बोलते हैं. And the sentence is she won the race for the third successive year. And here, students, I would like to explain one more thing. बेटा, ये जो WON है, कुछ बच्चे इसको won बोलते. It is not won. You pronounce it as one. जो ONE one का pronunciation होता है, यही WON का pronunciation होता है. So remember, WON को हम हमेशा जो ONE वाला one होता है वही pronounce करते हैं, है ना? इसको कभी भी one नहीं बोलते हैं, इसको हमेशा क्या बोलते हैं? One, है ना? You need to keep in mind कि इसको हम one बोलते हैं, one नहीं. So please keep this in mind that WON is pronounced at one. So the sentence on successive is she won the race for the third successive year. Then the sixth word for make sentence is significant, and significant means important. And the sentence on significant is today is a significant day for me. The sentence on significant is today is a significant day for me. Remember students to draw a parting line after each sentence, and you always begin a sentence with a capital letter and end with a full stop. You need to keep this in mind. I hope all of you have written sentence number 5 and 6. Now I'm going to erase this and write the 7th word for make sentence. And the 7th word is dedication. Now what do you mean by dedication? Dedication मतलब commitment. हम कोई भी काम करते हैं वो कितनी लगन के साथ करते हैं. That is known as dedication. Commitment. काम तो हम बहुत करते हैं, कुछ काम ऐसे टाल के कर देते हैं, है ना? But when you work, you remember that you should work with complete dedication. पूरी लगन, पूरी ईमानदारी के संग वो काम करना चाहिए. That is dedication. And if you work with dedication, I'm sure that you will succeed. Dedication and hard work से बेटा कोई भी किया हुआ काम कभी भी unsuccessful नहीं होता. You always succeed in that. So dedication means your commitment. आप कितनी लगन के साथ वो काम करते हो. Now, the sentence on dedication is anything is possible with hard work and dedication. Students, the sentence on dedication is anything is possible with hard work and dedication. बेटा लाइफ में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं जिसको आप हार्ड वर्क और डेडिकेशन से अचीव नहीं कर सकते. सो रिमेंबर दैट एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल विथ हार्ड वर्क एंड डेडिकेशन. द सेंटेंस इज एनीथिंग इज पॉसिबल विथ हार्ड वर्क एंड dedication. Remember that you need to draw a parting line after each sentence so that your work looks neat. And you always begin a sentence with capital letter and end with a full stop. So the sentence on dedication is anything is possible with hard work and dedication. So I hope students, all of you have understood the 7 sentences. Now I hope you all must have written them in your notebook. So students, that's all for today. Complete all the 3 exercises of comprehension and make sentences in your notebook. Thank you students. Have a good day ahead.